Hey everybody, welcome back. Happy Monday. I hope everybody had an amazing weekend and is doing well. I'm doing great, and you guys know the deal. You know why I'm here. I'm back to present you with more remote work opportunities, and it is part-time Monday, so I have all part-time jobs today, and there will be another list of part-time jobs on my second channel today, so make sure to check that out in the next 30 minutes. But let's not waste any time at all because we do have some great leads, including night and weekend leads and leads with a 4-hour shift. Starting off with this one coming from Bright Horizons. It's going to be my probably like fourth time featuring them on the channel, and they are a company that provides employer-sponsored childcare, elder care, and education services. Okay, so with this company right here, they are hiring for an employee services coordinator. This is remote, of course, so when you do go to their career section, you're going to simply search remote and this position will come up. They're not mentioning any state hiring restrictions in this job description. However, they may list some in the application. That's information that you'll have to find out as you go through the application process. But this is going to be a job as an employee services coordinator, and it's part-time, but they do want people that have the ability to work during standard business hours, Monday through Friday. And in addition to that, they do want people that have the flexibility to work up to 40 hours per week during the peak season. So January, May, and August. And so they do have two different schedule options. They have Monday through Friday from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then they also have Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. So with this opportunity, it's going to involve acting as an independent reviewer to ensure policy compliance, also following the tuition policy of all corporate clients, proof grades and receipts against submissions and client requirements, and ensuring appropriate tuition discount is applied to invoices prior to submission for payment, CRM processing of cases and help tickets submitted by employees, and assisting clients via live chat, online help tickets, and phone calls. So they like 2 years of customer service experience, and they also would prefer auditing experience and a BA degree, experience in a remote role. Also, high level of computer proficiency is essential, strong interpersonal skills, attention to detail, and also the ability to work in a fast-paced environment. Now, I am highlighting the compensation for this position right here, and they do have a closing date of 12/12/2025. So make sure to get your application in as soon as possible. So December is here, and with that being said, I do have to shout out today's video sponsor, and that is going to be Ana Luisa Jewelry. Okay, so if you haven't heard of Ana Luisa, they are a jewelry company that provides top quality jewelry. I absolutely love Ana Luisa. It's the perfect time to really start trying to figure out what you want to get friends and family for the holidays. And they did send me over some new pieces. I'm going to show those to you. Perfect quality. You can't go wrong with Ana Luisa, and I've been wearing their pieces for many years, and the quality is unmatched. And you do get a 2-year warranty, so if anything ever did happen, you would be covered for 2 years, which is amazing. Okay, so right now they have a really good sale going on. It's absolutely the biggest sale of the season, and with this sale right here, they're doing up to 25% off of everything. On top of that, free diamond studs on orders over $250. Don't wait, because the studs will sell out fast. And again, if you're just looking for some quality jewelry, some jewelry that stacks well, some jewelry that will last the test of time, you can never, ever, ever go wrong with Ana Luisa. If you're interested, check out my link. It's going to be at the top of the description bar. Don't miss out on this amazing sale and an opportunity to gift your friends and family with some quality pieces today. So let's move on to our next opportunity. This one is coming from Vox Media, and they're a leader in modern media. They're a home to top talent, engaging editorial brands, and premium podcasts that ignite conversations and set trends. And so they are currently hiring for a nights and weekends blogger. This is remote, US only. This is going to be a non-phone opportunity, so no customers or anything like that. So the schedule for this opportunity is going to be Monday through through Thursday from 4 to 9 p.m. and Sunday 12 to 6 p.m. So after hours and weekend breaking news and celebrity stories, and it's going to involve likely contributing 2 to 4 stories per shift. It's going to involve working with and reporting to the news editor who oversees all new posts on the blog. And so most of the shifts will be working independently after hours. And this is going to involve writing up to 4 short news posts per day, aiming to engage readers with the Cut's tone, pulling photos from the wires and promoting posts on the Cut's social media channels, and following politics, culture trends, and celebrity news, and actively monitoring social media to keep on top of breaking news and current trends. So again, no talking on the phone or anything, and it is a night and weekend position. Now they like at least 2 years of writing experience and the ability to work independently and write quickly and cleanly, as you will often be working without an editor. Okay, now again, it's permanent, part-time. Now, one thing I did notice on the application for this job is that they do say that they do not currently operate in certain states, and they're unable to consider remote applicants who primarily reside or are physically based in those states. Restricted states vary from time to time. So they mentioned all of that, but they failed to tell us what states those are. So that's a bit on the annoying side. I think that when, people write these job descriptions, they don't actually think, for the actual candidate. So that's a bit annoying. So hopefully your state will not be a restricted state. Let's move on to our next opportunity. This is going to be from the company Applause. And so this company helps development teams build and release better software with speed, scale, and flexibility. And so they are currently hiring for a scheduling specialist. Okay, so for those of you who really like these type of jobs, this is going to be a part-time scheduling specialist. It's going to be about 29 hours a week, including optional Saturday shifts. Now here is the compensation for this role right here, and it's going to involve calling, email, and texting study applicants to verify information and book appointments, follow clear protocols and project-specific scheduling rules, log activity and updates in their scheduling platforms, and hit daily and weekly booking targets to support time-sensitive project goals. Also communicate proactively with team leads on blockers or escalations, and handle sensitive company data with professionalism. And so they'd like a strong phone presence, clear verbal communication and professional tone, reliable internet and quiet work environment, be able to work independently and have attention to detail, and comfort using digital platforms. They are going to provide training. Previous experience in outreach, scheduling, or call-based roles is a plus. So experience is really not required with this role, which is great. Again, they are going to train you. So moving on to our next opportunity, this one is coming from the company Thomas & Company, and they blend human expertise with innovative technology to help employers mitigate risk, recover cost, and save time, simplifying complexities from unemployment to compliance to tax strategies. And so they are looking for a customer experience specialist. I am highlighting the compensation for this opportunity right here. Now, with this company, I do appreciate the fact that they are letting us know, what the training schedule is going to be. The training schedule is going to be 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Central Time, Monday through Friday. And then the normal schedule is going to be 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Central Time, Monday through Thursday. So this is part-time, but it's really like almost full-time. So it's going to involve managing a high volume of inbound calls, chats, and emails with efficiency and accuracy, following call center procedures while meeting or exceeding productivity and quality metrics, identifying callers' needs, clarifying information, and directing the caller, providing a solution and resolution, including follow-up as needed. Also supporting verifications, line of business without task as identified by management, including but not limited to indexing, routing, completing, and or returning verifications, and identifying and escalating priority issues to management while maintaining a professional demeanor at all times with inbound callers. So they'd like a high school diploma or GED and 1 to 2 years of experience in a call center role. Also, equivalent combination of education and experience will be considered, and they want the flexibility flexibility to work a part-time schedule between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m., consisting of a minimum of 25 hours per week and up to 29 hours a week. They would also like customer service chat experience and also a proven track record of taking high volume calls daily. They also have some other special considerations, including, being organized, also using Zoom, and being proficient in Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, Outlook, and Zendesk. So our next opportunity is coming from Residential Services Inc. or RSI. This is a Minnesota-based company, and it's basically several different nonprofit organizations that help people with disabilities. So whether that's intellectual, developmental, mental illness, or brain injuries, they help people live more independently, offering services like supported housing, skill building, and community integration. And so Residential Services Inc. is hiring for a program and billing assistant. This is a remote position. Again, this company is based in Minnesota. I did not see anything in this job description stating that you had to be in Minnesota, but I am highlighting the compensation for this opportunity here, and it's a remote position averaging about 15 hours per week, Monday through Friday. The schedule includes 5 hours on Monday and 2 hours per day, Tuesday through Friday. So I really like that. Now, there is an additional 2 hours per week for billing and support during business hours. And so responsibilities are going to include tracking and reviewing clinical documentation to ensure accuracy and completion within the required time frames. Also conducting daily documentation audits to ensure group notes, intervention notes, shift summaries are completed timely, accurately, also compliant with statutory requirements. And also involve utilizing Procentive to issue documentation correction tickets to staff, ensuring revisions are completed by required deadlines, and notifying the program coordinator and program manager as needed, and overseeing insurance credentialing, including helping to coordinate site visits and tracking the resolution of corrective action terms. It'll also include verifying monthly eligibility for service recipients on the first of the month using MNITS, and submitting weekly claims for Lotus Grace using the appropriate electronic billing systems. Also obtaining prior authorizations for service recipients when necessary, and following up with insurance companies promptly on denied claims while understanding and implementing the billing requirements of each insurance company, and maintaining billing spreadsheets to track all billed and paid claims for Lotus Grace. So they'd like a 2-year degree in accounting or equivalent experience, or at least 1 year of billing experience and accounts receivable discipline. So these are all of the opportunities that I have for you guys today. And of course, if you guys have any questions or comments, make sure to leave those below. I also have these listings on a blog post on my website. That link is in the description bar of every video. You guys know that I appreciate you so much for watching, and I will see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Good luck to everyone who gets to apply for the jobs.